Welcome to my show, everybody. As you can see, it's about remote control cars. Love playing with them, so I figured, hell, might as well start filming it. My original Grasshopper 2. I forget what it was. It was a special edition with the green wheels, and it doesn't have the original motor in it. Original motor went a long time ago, but it was just a 540, I believe. It was replaced with this Reedy Mach 1 a long time ago. It's out of it right now, just because I had the... Yes, I did. I put that in there for a split second, and no, that's not why the tires look. These tires looked like that years ago. They're original tires. Everything is original for the most part except for the shocks. It no longer has the manual speed control. That went a long time ago, but hey, what are you gonna do? And I built this when I was a little kid, so the stickers aren't perfect, but it works. It ran. It still runs. I'll still rock it. I love this car. Different shocks, obviously. Don't ask me what the shocks are out of. A bunch of different cars over the years. Get me old Claw Buster here. It's my baby right now. The body's finally in the paint booth and the shed. My paint booth, but what are you gonna do? I rock the crap out of this thing. I love my lunchbox. As you can see, it's got a few mods to it. And yes, brushless. And brushless becomes broken parts. And broken parts. See, I had everything stock. Broke it, obviously. But I ran for a good long while. Was there something in there? Oops. I won't lose that screw.
Oopsie.
Sorry about that. Hold on 1 second. I want to get the screw out of there. Stick it back there. Hold on. I'm putting you down. Oops. Okay. Sorry about that. Dropped the screw. I had to put you guys down for a second. So anyway, I was running this guy with the brushless. I had it, stock originally. Then I put the super stock in it. Then I went brushless when I had the money. And this thing's a blast. I mean, just an absolute blast, brushless. I love flying around, jumping it off stuff, as you can see. But anyway, so I broke the original suspension and then got the anodized one and the anodized part there, the stabilizer. So I have the original rods from the anodized one on there, right? And it completely smashed my front end. Broke the little part there. So what I did, I think I took the anodized rods off, or I'm going to. I don't remember. Anyway, I was going to put the stock rods back on and just use the anodized. I think I might have already. It feels like I did. Because the anodized ones are thick. I mean, super thick. So I put the stock ones back on so they wouldn't break. They'll bend before this breaks again, I would hope. But anyway, we're still broken, right? So, like, what the F? Dude, like, get to the point here. So, anyway, this thing's fairly modded. But what I figured I would do, in my absolute genius, if I might add, took a little piece of aluminum angle iron. Alright, cut it down. I bent that bad boy. to fit the pitch. And I'm going to mount that to the rest of the chassis down below. A little bit of epoxy. Get that going in there. Get that mounted. That way it mounts into here, not into the plastic. I mean, I might take it a step further and put a little bracing in it. I think I got this upside down. But whatever, you get the point. No, it's the other way. To fix that. Because I really do love driving my cars. None of these, well, obviously the Clawbuster's not original. It's a gray edition. This isn't original. This is not original. Neither of these are original. That is an original Grasshopper 2 from 1992, I believe. I got that one somewhere around there. The rest of these are repops that I built. Got the old Frog here. I love it. It was fun to drive until, obviously. So that's got to be fixed. Sorry, my desk's a mess right now. I got my old Clawbus, my T-Max here. I love, I can't say it enough, gas-powered, the nitro stuff, and, big engines. I gotta get this back running. I haven't ran it in so long, I miss it. But anyway, it's a little bit about me and my collection here. That's all I'm doing. Last but not least, Repop Hornet. Nothing special. It's just a Repop Hornet. No oil shocks, no nothing. Stock shocks. Whoa. Stock everything, just a Repop. Fun to drive though. I love driving. I can't say I don't. Not everything has electronics in it because I don't have. I mean, I do. But everything's in despair right now. A bunch of ESCs and stuff in here. I've gone over and changed over to a different system. So I got the controller that controls the newer controller with 2.4 gig and all that. And there's a little radio link in there. This one's actually set up, and it's got an extra radio link because it was something wrong. Wasn't working right for some reason. I don't know why. At least I thought it was. Just kind of troubleshooting. There she goes. It's a little dusty. Sorry. But that's what I'm rocking, the radio link. It's cheap. It works. It runs everything. I can't complain. The other one's for the T-Max. And I have old controllers in the other room from when I first started. So, anyway. Just a little welcome to my channel. Wanted to pop things off here. Plan on getting more cars, doing some driving and stuff. I just love restoring them, fixing them. I would like to restore this guy and put her up. Because, that bad boy's been through some stuff. Caution hot. Manual ESC, baby. This thing with that Team Reedy Mach 1 in there was just an absolute freaking beast. I'll hook it all up. I just love it. It's just an absolute beast. I just love that shot there. that's the setup. It's my workbench. Welcome to the channel. I'll be putting more out eventually, little by little, as I go through and fix everything and get things running again. I gotta get some parts, obviously. We gotta go through this bad boy and really go over it and get it running again. I love driving that thing. That thing's a beast. And, she's in the paint shop right now. I'll do a video about that later. And thank you for tuning in. We got no run footage for today. Sorry. Nothing is running. I got to do a lot of fixes before we can run anything. But I'll get it on here before, within a couple days. So I'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you for watching.